Hello, 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 hello. So, I am doing flowers. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 12 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So I have been on a flower kick, and tonight's no different. Today has been one emotional day. The morning started off pretty good, and Owen had a good day at school. I haven't felt very good, and I'm not sure. If you're new to the page, I have breast cancer, and so I'm currently in chemo treatments. Have 3 more to go, and then they will reevaluate me. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So right now, this is the week that food and drinks are all kind of randomly okay, not okay, maybe okay. And so I'm ready for food to be better. I'm ready for food to be better. That's what I'm ready for. But we're just not quite there yet. But that's where we're at. But this is round 3, and 3 has definitely been better than 1 and 2. So I have a feeling that tomorrow will be a better day. No, I'm going to say tomorrow will be a better day. That's what I'm going with. It's got to be a better day. I wasn't horrible like I was the first time. It's just I love food so very much. And so anytime that I don't get to eat food, or food tastes weird to me, that's not my favorite thing. So I'm missing food. I'm missing my foods, all the foods. There's well, that moved everything. Okay. So Owen had a good day at school, but then he had a hard time at his therapy. He, for quite some time now, going on over 4 years, going on 5 years at some point here, all the days blend together. See, I told you these don't technically matter because I go over them a lot, but it's okay. So he wants everybody in blue pants. Well, not everybody can wear blue pants for 1,000 reasons, and so this caused him to go. When he went to therapy, he had one good session, and then he had one hard session because he expects there's more people that he expects to be in. There's a few, let's say, I can't even think tonight. There's a few people that he still expects to be in blue pants, and it's a very emotional thing for him. And once he gets started, then it keeps tumbling. And so he was crying. His therapist and I had talked about it. He's been to many therapists, he's been to many doctors, he's been to counseling, he's been to. And so his therapist and I were talking after his session, and we're just going to try a few more new things, old things, same things, and see if we can't kind of help him through some of those moments. But she absolutely loves my son. She absolutely goes 100 million% over whatever it is, to try to help him to work through any of these moments in time. And I can only imagine what he's going through, that somebody wearing the wrong color just crushes him. Because, I mean, I understand when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, my hair was down to about my waist, and that's the picture of mommy. He needed my hair to be long. And that was the hardest part about this, was I knew I was going to lose my hair when I had the chemotherapy. And so I started getting my hair cut way early. I just kept chopping parts of it, lower, shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter, because I needed him to kind of rationalize through it and be able to handle it and deal with it and just accept it. Easier said than done, but he still was able to talk about mommy's haircuts and deal with those things. And that's the thing with Blue Pants, is he still sees certain people and he has a complete meltdown because they're not wearing the proper attire, according to Blue Pant World. I mean, that's just what he wants everybody in. And it's emotional for him. I mean, he cries, he gets very hurt by it, he can't process it, he can't deal with it. And how do you get to the point where, you can kind of move forward on something like that, when that's such an incredibly big deal for him? And so here we are trying to figure out the next stage and what we can do and where we can move forward. And I don't have the answers. I don't have how to handle everything. And, excuse me, chemotherapy is not for the faint of heart, let me just say, because it gives me all kinds of stomach fun. So excuse me, let's just say that. But I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna beat it all. So there you go. I was gonna keep bunching them together, but I'm gonna only do a few little more and let it just be what it is. Something kind of very random, very, I don't know. We need some more pinks. But, it's just an emotional little thing, big thing for both of us. But I'm gonna beat cancer. I know it, even though I'm emotional about it. I just have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And my doctor says it, and there we go. And a lot of people will ask me, well, what stage you're at? I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want a number that I can't control. I don't want to know any more about this than I am getting this medicine and I am getting through it. So that's what I'm sticking with. That's what I'm going for, and not worrying about all the other moments in time that I can't handle or deal with or tell, because I don't want to know the number. I don't want to be living every second with that number. And there's not, it's not a wrong thing. People want to know, but I just can't handle it. I've got too many things to live for, and too many moments to deal with or go through, and that's not one of them. So we just do what we do. We just do what we do. So I think I'm there. I always sign O for Owen, and then L and B. There we go. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.